Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Study Saturday. So, this is the third episode of Study Saturday in our series, and today we'll be discussing yung ating blurting technique. So, this is another effective way to study. No, so we're building up upon the foundation of what we have discussed so far, and we're exploring more of these methods. Okay, so without further ado, let us begin. So first, we have to consider, since most of you naman is familiar na with various study techniques, since if you go often on your social media accounts, like TikTok and stuff, you might be familiar with Study Talk, where basically all the study methods are there, and parang dun lang din naman ako nakuha. But still, I like to explain things in my own way so that yun nga, application din siya ng Feynman technique. But still, we're gonna talk about blurting. So, definition niya is, it's a simple yet powerful study method where you recall everything you know about a topic without looking at your notes. So, kumbaga, you study a topic briefly, and then you take down your notes, and then you get a piece of paper or everything that or anything that you can write on. Then magbe-blurt out ka dun. So basically yun yung concept ng blurting, is that you will write everything that you recall or understand about the topic. I mean, the order does not matter. Ang importante, yung nare-remember mo yung pinag-aralan mo. So it is an active recall technique. So it is kind of like ang ating Feynman method. Okay? So now for the process of blurting, so we have 5 steps here. No. So for the first step, of course, you have to choose a topic. So it may be anything, actually, anything. It can be if you're trying to memorize something, or if you're trying to understand some formulas, magamit mo yung blurting. Okay? Then we have to review briefly. So i-review natin yung topic na gusto nating aralin, and then we blurt out. Okay, so yun nga, pretty much systematic. We blurt out yung naalala natin about sa topic. And then the next step is we check for the gaps. So you compare what you have blurted out to your notes, and then dun mo makikita what you missed out on or what you forgot. So let's say you're trying to learn circuits or mechanics, maaring you forgot about a certain concept, and yun, by doing the blurting method, or just blurting, you can determine kung ano yung nakalimutan mo, and then you can facilitate upon that para mas malala mo siya. And then of course, you repeat the process until you understand the topic that you are studying. So yun nga, simple lang yung process niya, but it is powerful, no? So ayun. Now we move on to the pros and cons. So for the pros, it boosts active recall. Ayun nga, since it is a technique intended for an active recall, so mas maalala mo talaga yung topic since you are uh, really recalling what you are studying. Ano? So, and then it also mimics exam settings. So what this means is that nagbe-blurt out ka, nawala yung notes mo. So, it puts you like in a exam situation na wala kang notes. And that way, you can understand things while being under pressure. So, tinatest nyo yung sarili mo kung kaya mong maalala yung topic without your notes. So, that's kind of the way to interpret it. And it is fast and flexible. So, in nga, if you are cramming, then this might just be the one study technique for you. So, let's say it is the night before the exam, and then you're trying to cram some subjects, blurting might work since mabilis mong ma-identify yung learning gaps and yung other things that you need to practice on. And finally, it works with any subject. So like I have said earlier, it is versatile. So may it be trying to memorize a passage, or trying to understand concepts, or trying to find definitions, or trying to understand formulas, it works with anything. So, and you just have to have yung proper planning, which we will talk about sa ating cons. Okay? So of course, meron din siyang cons. So for the first one, it can feel frustrating since, ayun nga, there may be instances na marami kang nakalimutan or you don't really understood it after many tries or parang ganun. It can feel demotivating or frustrating at some point or to some extent rather dahil nga you feel that you're not learning anything, but that is exactly why you have to comprehend. So next, it is not ideal for first time learning. So ayun, as I've said, review. Since if you're just trying to learn, let's say nagkakaraming ka and you're just learning about the topic, it is really not ideal to do the blurting technique since there's still much you don't know about the topic that you're trying to learn, but tinatry mo na agad mag-blurt. So it is kind of exhausting sa brain natin kapag ginagawa natin yon. And then, it lacks structure without guidance. So, yun nga, kailangan ng proper planning when you are trying to blurt. Even though it may sound ironic na hindi importante yung order ng inaaral mo. However, it is important to know that you have some knowledge of the topic beforehand bago mo to HRA blurt. Since, ayun nga, if you try to blurt on something that you still don't know beforehand, it may be hard. And yun nga, systematic din tong cons natin, it could feel frustrating. And finally, it is messy and hard to organize. So yun nga, since you're blurting, it's hard to dish out yung parang organized na notes since you're just trying to, the goal here is to understand. So in a way, time consuming since yung notes na nagawa mo sa blurting, you may have to write into new notes or you have to revise yung iyong notes based on what you have blurted. But still, time consuming siya. So it is a con in that regard. So, ayun lang. I'll just share one thing since I've actually done this method quite a few times before, or not a few times, but unsubconsciously. No? So, or subconsciously rather. There was a time na yung parang sa midterms ng strength of materials, or what is commonly known as the mechanics of deformable bodies. Basically, ang ginawa ko lang dun, so nag-blurt lang ako throughout for the formulas that we needed there. And then it worked out quite well since I really didn't study yung mechanics. I really studied MDB during the time. But however, it worked well since I passed the midterms. And yun nga, yung pag-blurt out ng formulas really helps you remember. So hindi ka maliligaw sa exam if nasa korasan na. You just have to trust yourself in remembering all those formulas. So it helps also in building your confidence in memorizing things. So that's another way of putting it. So I think that will be it for blurting. No? So let's end it with a quote again by Terry Pratchett. Learning has to be digested. You don't just have to know, you have to comprehend. Yun nga. Since yung hindi lang naman reading, yung reading is different from understanding basically. So that's the point there. And ayun, I hope this method can help you guys in studying. And ayun lang naman. I think that would be it for study Saturday. So if you guys have learned anything, then I'm grateful for that. And also, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Skill Set Sunday. So, ayun lang. Thank you guys and goodbye. Happy learning.